Hello, happy Monday. This is always a little crooked. Oh well, let's just go with it. Welcome everybody. While we're getting started here, I'm going to be sharing, doing the usual. If you're hopping on now live, say hi. Okay. Share 2 pages. All right. Getting that all set up. Awesome. All right. We're good to go. Yay. Okay. Let's talk about clearing your spiritual house. What does that mean exactly? I'm Nicole, dicristofaro, in case you don't know who I am. Sorry, my camera's a little crooked. My tripod is, I don't know, it's kind of crooked, but we'll just deal with it. Anyways, if you're hopping on now, say hello. I'd love to hear who's here watching. Where are you watching from? I'm Nicole dicristofaro. As you can see from this post, I'm an energy healer, doing lots of exciting things in the world, as are many of you. Teresa, hi Teresa, welcome. Good to see your little face icon in the corner there. It's been so long. I hope all is well with you. I hope all is well. I miss you. And wow, that's awesome. Nice surprise. So today we're going to be talking about clearing out the clutter in your spiritual house. And what does that mean exactly? I came across some reading for many of you that are following me. Oh, good. Teresa says, hello, my dear. All is indeed well. Oh, that's so good to hear. It's good. It's good to create a connection with you this morning. Hope your Monday morning is going well. So for many of you who may be familiar with me and what's going on in my world, I'm pursuing my master's certification in intuition medicine, and this is an exciting path for me. It's something that really is, I feel, my destiny. You know how when you find your purpose in life and maybe it leads to something else or whatever. I have no idea where this is leading me, except to help others and heal, and also heal myself and help heal others in the process as well. But this is a journey that I kind of peeked into many, many years ago when I was learning Reiki, and I don't think I was ready at that time. Probably a lot of fears or resistance was holding me back from fully exploring that. So that path kind of, I didn't wander down for some time. However, I did some amazing work in my life, whether it was when I was designing clothing and traveling to Bali all the time to design my pieces with my wonderful team at Sama Sama, or later in life becoming a love mentor, having amazing clients show up and want help in their love lives and even personal lives. It wasn't always about love. So there's been a lot of things I'm grateful for that have been on this journey, and now I'm excited where this next chapter is going to take me. So while I'm learning and growing and expanding, I'm sharing all of this with you, and hopefully by sharing I can help or provide insight. So clearing your spiritual house, clearing out the spiritual house in you. So if you think about yourself as a spiritual body, right? We're a physical body and also a spiritual body, and there's lots of places for energy to collect. Think of dust collecting in your home, right? You get those dust bunnies under the furniture, or if you have a dog, you get those nice hair tumbleweeds. I used to have these German shepherds, and Oh my God, the amount of hair those poor dogs would shed. It was like the Wild West of hair tumbleweeds in my home. Anyways, I digress. So think about the energy in your body and what's going on. One thing that I've been doing recently is clearing out some of that in my chakra system, because your chakra system, hi Cindy, thanks for hopping on. Your chakra system is like the pinpoints of these energy portals, if you will. I'll just call it that for now. Hey Michelle, thanks for joining. So as I've been looking into really tapping into what's going on energetically in my body, I'm seeing the clutter. I'm seeing the junk. I'm seeing the stuff that either needs to go to the Goodwill or recycled or thrown out, right? We all probably can relate to that. And if you can't, stay tuned in this, and you'll learn a little something. So past stuff can definitely come up. Stuff that you think maybe you processed and you released, or stuff that you don't even know is hanging out and taking up space in your spiritual house. So I recently, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I was having trouble really sensing my third chakra, the solar plexus. And I'm sorry, it was in my navel. This is another, solar plexus is another story, but my navel. And so that's the second chakra. And I was having difficulty even sensing it, seeing it, detecting what was going on. And this is a practice, so it's not always going to be like you're a master at this stuff right away. So I just kept going with it, kept attempting to locate it, sense it, see what was going on. And one day I was able to finally do that. It took a few days. And what I saw, or what came to me through my intuition, was that it was blocked. There was a lot of blockage, and it related to my sense of feeling secure and safe in the world. And it went way back to my childhood, and having a mother, loving mother, but kind of put us in difficult and not so safe situations by the men she chose in her life, particular one man. But there was there's definitely some trauma there, and some healing that I thought I had done. I had released. I definitely had done some work after she passed. My mother passed in 2008, to release some of the guilt I felt about not being there enough before she passed, and a bunch of stuff. I'm constantly working on myself. And that came up in that chakra, that I was still even carrying that residual. It was like, this big box of old crap that you take from one house to the next, and you're like, why do you keep taking this box around with you? Get rid of it, like donate it, throw it away, do something with it. And so this was my box that I was carrying, to my spiritual house. So I decided to look in, and that's what I found, was not feeling safe or secure. And even in, my marriage, like that, it's like a ghost or an echo that comes in even into my wonderful, not perfect, but wonderful marriage that I'm in now, where I just probably keep some boundaries or some things from, protecting myself to help myself feel safe and secure, and not relying on people, like not really fully trusting and receiving from people because of it. And trust is a big thing. I went through a big breakthrough in trust once doing an exercise. For those of you who are familiar with the work, PSI, I went to the 7-day experience at the ranch, and got to have some fun looking at how I don't trust myself and others. So here again, an opportunity to look at why I wasn't, what was going on in that chakra and what was blocking it, and it was feeling safe and secure. Now, no one can make me feel safe and secure, right? That has to come from within. So that's something I'm now exploring. And if this resonates at all with you, I'd love like a heart or a like symbol. If that's something maybe you feel is going on with you, hopefully me sharing that gives you a little perspective. So what I'd like to do in the meditation today is to look at our energetic body and just see or notice or sense or intuit any clutter. And this is a daily practice I do. I go through in my meditations with the grounding, of course, first. Grounding is everything. And if you don't know how to ground yourself, or you always feel scattered and not present in your body, not in the now, either too far in the past or too far in the future, please reach out to me. I'd love, I'm really just here to help people. So grounding is everything. And I really never fully embraced grounding or understood it until I started my course with the Academy of Intuition Medicine. So I ground myself. I send this grounding energy up into my body. I put my life force energy, which is my own unique signature energy, into my body. The two meet, create this wonderful stew or sauce, if you will. Send that all over, and that's when I then begin the scanning of my chakras and going through and healing those areas. And it's pretty miraculous, I must say. I didn't realize how fast I could do the work. And not to say that there's never, it's completely cleared and everything's just fine. I feel like an onion layer, you keep peeling and seeing more and more. So it's an ongoing practice, and it's something I'm committed to doing every day. That in my 30 days of yoga that I'm in the middle of, day 15, yay. So I want to do a meditation. If you want to stick around and join me, it'll just be a few minutes, probably between 5 and 10. And let's just sense what's going on energetically, and let's clear some of that clutter out of our spiritual house, okay? I'm ready for that. So wherever you are, hopefully you're not driving, but wherever you are, get comfortable. And you can do this laying down too. I think a lot of people think they have to be sitting upright or in some lotus position or whatever, and you don't need to do that. I sometimes do a lot of meditating laying in my bed. But this is my favorite chair now, since I got my new meditation pillow, and I've got my lovely crystals all over here. Look at this beautiful peach selenite. Oh, so love this. Oh. And my quartz angel, my protector. Anyways, so I've got my lovely crystal assortment here. You don't need crystals. This is just something I like and I'm into. And believe me, I have to control myself because I want to buy a zillion crystals every time I see them. But I'm only buying those that I feel a real energetic connection with. So sit down. Let's just close our eyes, get comfortable, just move things around if you need to, your neck, your arms, your hands, your feet. And just take a nice deep breath in through your mouth. Through your nose. And breathe out through your mouth. And do that 3 more times. In through your nose. And each time you breathe in and out, just feel your body relax more and more deep. And settle in and releasing whatever stuff you need to release right now. Worry, your to-do list, whatever that is. And I want you to, let's do a little grounding. So imagine dropping your emotional, energetic energy to the ground. So imagine that your energy, your emotional energy, whatever that is right now, just sense what that is. Does it feel anxious? Does it feel calm? Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be a challenge or an issue, but just drop it low to the ground. Like imagine it bringing it to your feet area, okay? And then I want you to intuit a grounding symbol for you. If you wanted to be connected to the core of the earth, which some people struggle with, and that's for another discussion, what would you want that symbol? What comes first into your head? Is it an anchor? Is it a giant pyramid? Is it a big rock? Is it vines from a tree? Whatever it is, whatever you feel first comes into your intuition, drop that anchor in. Drop whatever it is into the center of the earth, and imagine that emotional energy going down and going down with your anchor, okay? And just feel that sense of gravity. Feel gravity pulling you maybe a little bit more onto the earth. Feeling grounded, feeling here and present in your body. Good. And now, if you have trouble with any of this grounding, please reach out. I'd love to help you. But just do the best you can right now. There's no perfect. And now, I want you to imagine that there's earth force energy coming up through the bottoms of your feet chakras. Open them up really wide, full 100%, like pupils dilating or flower petals opening. And feel that earth energy just coming up through the soles of your feet and going up through your legs and connecting at your root chakra, your first chakra at the base of your spine. And then cycling back down your legs and into the earth. And just picture that circular, beautiful motion happening for you. And just feel all that yummy earth energy, that beautiful, soothing, healing energy coming up through your feet, up to your base of your spine, and back down through your feet and into the earth. Think of Mother Earth as the ultimate composter. She takes whatever energy you need to give to her, composts it, and turns it into beautiful fertilizer. All the energy is transmuted and returned back into pure, healing, loving, healthy energy. And take a deep breath in and release that. Beautiful. Now, imagine that you have your own life force energy, and your life force energy can come to you as a symbol, as a color, as a sound, and whatever comes to mind first. Imagining your life force energy source, just picture the first thing that comes into your mind. Your intuition always gives you that first picture. So for me, it was a ball of light this morning. It was a beautiful, like white golden ball of light. And imagine placing that symbol at the top of your crown chakra in your aura, just outside your body. And imagine that flowing, all that life force energy flowing down through your crown chakra, going to the back of your body, along the base of your spine, down and up through the front of your body, and just saturating all areas, going through all your systems, going to any area, all areas. And feel the blending of the earth force energy and your life force energy coming together, like I said, and making this beautiful elixir, very healing and energizing. Earth energy is very calming and nurturing and subtle but healing, whereas your life force energy feels very invigorating and energizing. So imagine all this going throughout your circuits and systems and all those nooks and crannies in your body, and just feel that, and feel, even if you will, your open hand chakras, the life force energy coming out through your hand chakras and into your aura, all surrounding your body like a cocoon, and just feeding your aura with that really awesome earth force and life force energy. My hands are tingling. If your hands aren't tingling, it's okay. So now I want you to sense in your body where there's some clutter. Where do you feel something blocking? And just intuit this. Just close your eyes and just really, your intuition is amazing. Everybody has intuition. We just have to listen to it more and get quiet. So where in your body right now are you sensing something feeling out of sorts, maybe heavy, blocked, achy? Wherever that is, maybe some numbness. And just send your life force energy like a laser beam or whatever you picture into that area. Right now I'm sending some more in my lower back. It's feeling super tingly right now. And just look, be like you're doing some spring cleaning in your body. And your life force energy is like the vacuum dust buster. And it's just zapping it all. It's sucking it up, and then it's dropping it into the earth, into the core of the earth, like I said, to be composted, to be transmuted, turned into beautiful, rich fertilizer for new energy. So whatever you suck up or zap, just send it back down through your grounding anchor into the earth. Wow, I'm feeling a lot of movement. I hope you are too. And if you're just joining us, you might want to go back to the beginning of this meditation because it'll make more sense when this is finished, of course. So clearing out any energetic clutter you're feeling. I'm feeling a lot, like there's a lot happening and it's going down. I'm releasing it. See, there's always more. There's always more stuff to release because we take on a lot, right? We take on energy from the world around us, the people in our lives, the rooms you walk into. So this is something that's really a good practice because you don't realize, you're probably not aware of how much you absorb. And that's why having a really protective aura and shield, which I'll go into more in further meditations, is so important because you want to keep your energy in. You want to be able to be open and giving and loving, but you don't want to take it all. You don't want to take everybody's stuff or the environmental energy in necessarily all the time. You want to modulate it. So even if you're outside and you kind of feel the good energy of nature, like I'm looking at the tree right outside my window, and I do want to feel that. So I want to bring that in, and I call that the earth energy. So I want to bring that in. But as I'm bringing it in, I'm going to mindfully and intuitively release anything that needs to be released, that doesn't feel good or aligned for me in my body, and release it out through my grounding. I hope you got rid of some clutter. Wow, I felt some movement happening too, and I just did this like 20 minutes ago before this video. So let's just end this little meditation here by taking another deep breath in, releasing it, and be in contact with your spirit, your higher self right now. And give thanks to your higher self for always guiding you, always allowing you to speak your truth, and helping you walk through the world with ease and grace. Namaste, everybody. Love you all. Join me every Monday for some yummy meditations. I hope that was helpful. Please drop any comments in or questions or whatever you have. And like I said, if you want to learn more about grounding and all the importance and benefits of grounding, please reach out to me. You can message me or post a message right under this video. and I'd love to share my wisdom with you. Wishing you all an amazing week, an amazing day. Thank you. Love you all. Sending you lots of healing energy in a very safe and appropriate and mindful manner. Not giving all of it away, but sending you lots of love and energy and compassion. And have an amazing day. Bye.